Oh, good, good, good. I do have more flowers. I wasn't sure if I had enough, but thankfully we do have quite a few more seeds. Just in time to go ahead and plant right in this little orchid. Oh, and look, you guys, one of our new plants here inside of the little, I'm just gonna call these the Zabrinas. The Zabrinas are doing well in their new hanging planters. Oh, this is so exciting. What is not exciting though is that we lost an orchid. So welcome back everyone to Bunhouse, where we are here being an absolutely adorable little baby bun. And I have some sad news. I don't know how it happened, but our orchid died. I think it needs better quality dirt, and then I hadn't watered it in time. So that's actually a point in the favor of potentially going ahead and getting ourselves some sprinklers. Just saying. Oh, my poor little orchid. All right. Oh dear, this one doesn't look like it's doing very well either. It's gonna die! Oh no! Go quickly, quickly! Oh, all right, quick, 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 quick. Maybe we'll be able to bring it back, friends. Okay, all right. And, oh, okay, I actually think that that poor orchid, oh, look, its little heart is going up. That's amazing. So if you don't, you can actually see its color change so that it is starting to become a healthier color again. Wow. Well, oh no, my seed died. The seed I literally just had put in. Oh my gosh, and I think because we had two seeds die, we just unlocked the broken statue. Well, I did not intend for this to happen, but I suppose we have indeed lost some of our precious orchids. But alright everyone, hello and welcome back to Bunhouse, where I am doing my best to try to take care of all of our little plants, including our lovely orchids, who could all use a bit more water. So let me use the water pipes. And then we're going to fill up our orchids with a second water drop. There we go. I think that actually made a whole bunch of them super happy. Yay! Okay, so using the water pipes can water a whole bunch of plants very quickly at once, but it is a little trickier than I was expecting. Speaking of which, how are our pothos? Oh my gosh, our pothos are almost dead, and we need to go ahead and fertilize them too. Oh my gosh, yeah, I think I wouldn't mind getting some sprinklers because that would actually let us to focus on our bun biology adventures by planting a whole bunch of things, and we apparently need to be really proactive with the fertilizer, which I was not expecting. Hopefully we can unlock a fancier fertilizer that holds the good nutrients for our plants even longer. But welcome back! I have been so looking forward to spending this little peaceful time with you guys, thinking through all of the really fantastic different plants that we can grow and the cute little way that we can grow our greenhouse. So I'm quite ecstatic to be back. And I love that we have our little flower hat on. Okay, everybody else is good. And then let's go ahead and fertilize the dirt here. And we just unlocked another new flower that I would love to grow because each flower we grow seems to give us some wonderful insight into some new seeds that we can go ahead and plant, which is great because we are indeed the botanist bun. All right, good. All of that dirt is good. Let's make sure our dirt outside is good. All right, fantastic dirt quality. Okay, dirt quality, haha. And now that we've gotten this taken care of, one of my goals for today that I'm really hoping to do is to grow some of the new, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Wow. I really want this. This unique plant comes from the cloud forest of Peru, where it is considered endangered. It is an outstanding collector's plant that is rare indeed to find for sale. It sells for 120 carats? Okay, we have got to get our hands on that, you guys. That is going to blow our little collection of, teeny tiny orchids just completely out of the water. And in order to do that, I need to move all of these guys out of the way. Do I want to put the forget-me-nots outside? I think I might want to put the forget-me-nots outside. How big of a container do the forget-me-nots need? No, they only need medium. So we're going to bring the forget-me-nots inside. And they need 2 water. So I need to give them a little bit more water. Yes, all right, hang on, forget-me-nots. I'll be back for you. Yeah, this is getting a little bit more involved and dramatic than I was expecting. And then, let's see, the olive tree just wants 1 water and 3 sunlight. So I need to move it outside. Hang in there, hang in there. All right, we're gonna put the olive tree outside and then we're gonna give it some water. All right, go, 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 go. I don't want it to die. And we're gonna see if by growing the olive tree, we might actually be able to go ahead and grow quite a few of the other plants by unlocking a special seed somehow. All right, where am I gonna put this olive tree? We are such a strong little bunny. I bet we eat all of our spinach and other healthy foods in order to stay like nice and strong and be able to grow everything. All right, so where was I? Let's try growing some of these little primary Perry plants. They have a special name. So these are actually the Perry's Primrose. They need 2 water and 2 sunlight, so they are going to be just fine in our greenhouse. And I really love how they have this unique quality where they smell terribly of skunk, even if you have pressed them for several years, which I think is hilarious. So our stinky skunk plants, let's go ahead and get them planted as well. And we're going to continue to try to save up enough of our carrots, my friends, so that we can go ahead and we can actually get some of the seed shelves, which I think would be very good for us, and the little scissors so that we can actually propagate our plants. That is where we can start saving a lot of money, or carrots I should say, but also a lot of time so we don't have to wait for deliveries on being able to get new seeds. And then we also have our little forget-me-nots over here. Forget-me-not flower care will likely include removing these plants from unwanted spaces. While the forget-me-not flower is attractive in many designs, the free seeding specimen may take over areas where other plants are planted. Oh wow, so it really spreads all over the place is what I'm hearing here. And it needs 3 water but only 1 sunlight. Oh, that's just like our common lady ferns. Okay, well, I want to be really careful with the lady ferns. I accidentally killed the lady fern seeds after all. Okay, let's see. And then I really want to get these guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's focus on getting the rare plant. So we're going to get 2, 3, 4 medium hanging plants and 4 of these guys. I'm going to put the order in. We just got a top hat and we unlocked the achievement Big Spender. Oh my goodness. And then while we wait for that order to come in, let's check on everybody else. How are our new rare guys doing? Good! And they've even reached max growth. Okay. So we've got some rare guys to go ahead and sell. Those guys sell for 60 carrots, which is pretty darn good. But I wonder if instead of replacing them, I might order a couple more of the new plants. And then it looks like our wonderful orchids are also ready to sell. Oh, this is so fun, you guys. It's just so peaceful. You just go back and forth. I just love the idea that maybe some of you guys can, like, in your own little virtual homes of some type, be able to go ahead and get some of these precious plants. I kind of want to like buy some orchids for my Sims families now and say that they're from the Bunhouse greenhouse. Bunhouse Botany Greenhouse. I think that would be fun. Let's see. Bunhouse Botany. What's another B word that I could associate with a whole bunch? Oh, yes! With a whole bunch of our plants. Bunhouse Botany Bonza? Bunhouse Botany Boutique. Bouquet. Bunhouse Botany Bouquet. That'll work. Oh gosh, I need to order like a lot more orchids now. I'm beginning to understand why the wheelbarrow is super useful. I say that every time. Yeah, every time it comes time to get the wheelbarrow, I can't help but want to save our money. All right. Come on, little... There we go. So I want to try to get all of the seeds planted at the same time so we can use the fancy water pipe, which means I'm going to need to get 2 more of these rare seeds. This is a big investment. These are the fanciest and rarest plants we have ever gotten our paws on. I'm not going to put them in yet. We need 2 more. So let me go get 2 more of them, and then I will order a bunch of orchids otherwise. Also, maybe some hibiscuses to go out front. All right. 1, 2, and then 2 hibiscuses to go out front, and then the rest will be orchids. 4 of the orchids that I need. And then no planting these seeds until I can plant them, or at least no, I guess I could plant them like whenever. Oh, we have purple lupines that we have just unlocked. Yay! I love how growing new plants unlocks new seeds, because it just does feel like we are a little botanist bun and we learn a little bit more about plants every day. All right, let's fill this up. I wonder if we'll unlock like another cute little style of hanging pot. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now I can come over and I can go ahead and water all of these at the same time. I'll have to dry out one of them, but that's okay. So I have now, yeah, I'll have to dry out 2 of them that I'm now overwatering. And this isn't the fastest, but I do think it's a good way to go ahead and just get all these plants kind of synced up at the same time. All right, there we go. And now I need the dryer. Yay! All right, we've got this, we've got this. And then nothing is planted in here, but I can, oh, I love the ivy, but you do have to make sure it doesn't get in your way. I wonder if this is a legitimate way to actually dry out a plant that you have overwatered. I usually just put my plants like outside on a warm day. If I'm like, oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to like pour so much water into you. And you know, I have been known by my beloved Chips, who does try to get me a lot of plants. I have been known as the succulent killer for many, many years. I have killed so many of the succulents and orchids that people have given me until very recently, my friends, when actually, and I think hibiscuses need 2, let me double check. I think hibiscuses need 2 water. Yes, they do. Until recently, when my dad gave me some fantastic advice when it comes to taking a good care of my succulents. Since my mom bought 1.5 million succulents, I'm not even joking, like her house got covered in succulents for a little while. And my dad, because my mom is bedridden and has been for most of my life, my dad does all the house care and takes care of everything in the whole home. And so he's the one who, even though my mom bought the succulents, who had to do all of the care for the succulents. And so he actually learned that the best thing he could possibly do for the abundance of orchids and other plants that people gave him was to actually go ahead, and now we can plant these rare guys, yay! And water his succulents and orchids with 1/3 cup of lukewarm water once a week. And he just put it on the calendar, and he shows up and once a week gives them 1/3 cup of water, and it works out perfectly. He has the most thriving orchid population, and he has, there we go, like the most thriving succulents I have ever seen. So ever since I have been copying him, I have actually personally had fantastic luck with growing my orchids. Both of my orchids are actually growing this year. My 2 surviving orchids actually had flowers this year, this spring, after having killed every other orchid that people gave me for years. So I'm so grateful. There we go. Hop, hop, little bun bun. You've got this. We'll get 4 more orchids, and then I think my pothos are actually ready to go. They are indeed. So let me sell the pothos, and I'll get 4 orchids, 2 pothos, and then I'll check to see if there's another new plant. Oh, you know, we still have all of these like low light plants like the forget-me-nots and the Boston fern. I wonder if I should get a shade thing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm going to get 2 more pothos. And then, oh, the purple lupine flowers. They need 3 sun and 2 water. I could move a couple of our pots out. That'd be fine. So we'll grab those. And then I think the other 4 need to be orchids. There we go. See how much easier this would be if we could just propagate our own stuff? Meanwhile, the lovely primrose prairie flowers, which apparently smell like skunk, are growing quite well. And it looks like the super rare plants from South Africa are very slow growers. So we'll probably have that little chunk of carrot making abundance just kept into the corner until they're ready to go ahead and finish their max growth. And I still think one of our best options would be to potentially have a second row of orchids, at least for now. Yay! I'm really happy with the progress we're making. All right, come on, Lilibun. I need you to pick this up. Good job. I'm going to grow something out here too. I'm starting to get plants that grow at different rates, which is pretty exciting. And then let's actually stay away from the trash can. I don't want to accidentally throw one of our plants away. Yay, more seeds! Oh, our little greenhouse is growing so well. I'm so excited, you guys. And I'm very excited for when we are going to be able to go ahead and, like I said, propagate our own plants, because I think everything is going to get so much faster. All right, come along, little orchids. Not to mention, I'll feel super cool because I'll be like, yeah, this is the 3rd generation of my orchids. I'm getting so good at growing them. And I am so going to make a cute little flower shop that I'm going to make my Sims. Ooh, and we could even build a little bun flower shop in zoo crafting too. I love doing crossovers between all of the wonderful adventures that we get to go on. All right. Maybe I'll get a second yoga mat and even have like, because actually you can play this easily multiplayer, by the way. But there we go. But Chips and I tend to have very different philosophies on how many plants to put into a place. So maybe it's good that this is my greenhouse. All right, so let's see. Well, Chips loves our plants. I'm just the one with them overflowing in my office. Wow, lupines sell for 100 carats. Lupines are deep-rooted and do not spread except through reseeding. Seeds will not come true to the original planted variety, but will eventually revert to blue, violet, and white. Wow, I wonder what that means. So, does that mean you can make your lupines like all sorts of different colors, depending on how you grow them? I have a lot of questions. All right, off you go, little hibiscus. Yay! How are these guys doing? Medium growth, so they're doing just fine, growing quite well. We have got a whole bunch of our ferns. We have got our pothos going. So now I'm kind of thinking we have a bunch of these medium pots that might be good for these low light plants, like the forget-me-nots and the common lady fern. So they need medium and medium. I have a few empty medium pots. So let me go ahead and sell ye olde hibiscus because it is max growth and ready to go. So what if I came over here and got one of those, I think it's like shade things. Yeah, what happens if I buy... Okay, yeah, what happens if I buy, for one thing, the large rectangular table, so we can get another one of my, I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 seed shelves right now. Ooh, standing hook holds 1 hanging pot without the need for hanging pipes. Takes up 1x2 space. Oh, so fun. So what if I got this shade unit? I want to see, so it holds 2 plants, 2x2 plants, so 4 plants altogether. And there's the beehive! Give your bee buddies a new pad. If you surround them in flowers, they might give you a treat. That is totally going to be among the things I want to do. And then the small sprinklers automatically keep all plants watered within range, or 5x5 for large. I really feel like I should save. I really do. But we'll go ahead and we will get some of our small we just need small pots for the orchids that I'm gonna have. Oh, and we unlocked a new plant! Oh, let's actually see what it is. So, Phytonia. Oh, hello! So, originated from South America, mostly found in Peru. They grow in tropical rainforests as ground cover under canopies of trees. Because of this, they stay relatively small and prefer indirect light because they're used to being on the forest floor of a jungle. How just absolutely beautiful is that? I wonder. Oh, okay. And actually, it's time to water the orchids. So let's make sure they have 2. There goes the forget-me-nots outside. We want to make sure the orchids are happy with 2 water. There we go. And then how are these guys? Okay, they're gonna need more water soon. Oh, and we're doing it, you guys! Look at how cute this is! We're really getting everything like all set up, and we're gonna be working with shade plants soon. Yeah, this is delightful. I love this. Alright, so let's make sure this orchid's happy. What's really gonna be delightful is having a sprinkler. Not gonna lie, that's gonna make everything just work out much better for us. How are you guys doing? Yeah, these guys are fine. They could possibly use a little bit of fertilizer, but they're okay. All right, oh my gosh. Oh dear. I forgot how we had mostly huge bits of furniture here. Oh my good word. All right, well, let's see. Can I actually put this in the greenhouse? I think I can. So we can make like a little shade section over here where the pots who are under here. Yes, look at that. So the pots that you put under here will only have one sun, so that then we can plant some of the things that are a little shyer and need a little bit of shade. How cute is that? I never even thought about putting things in a greenhouse. And these all need water. Putting things in a greenhouse into, let's see, forget-me-not and the common ladyfern need to be very moist, so we can just drench those suckers in water too. Oh, look at our lupines! Oh, yay! This is so delightful. All right, and we'll fill these guys up with water, and then we will be able to grow some of our shy shade plants in here. And then slowly but surely get ourselves up to the point where we can have the propagator. Now that I have gone ahead and gotten a couple seed shelves, I have a feeling that would be very useful for us. I wonder if it resets the growth of your plant just a touch, because it does sometimes do that when you propagate certain types of plants. So we'll find out, won't we? All right. Oh, I need to fill these up by 3, don't I? There we go. But this is just so delightful and peaceful, you guys. And I love just having this moment to kind of talk about dreams and what life has been like for me lately. So if you guys are enjoying, do please consider subscribing to join this and literally thousands more adventures. You know the drill by now. And if you'd like to join me on this and literally thousands more, like truly we have over 10,000 videos, and I have recently decided that I want one of my life goals, truly the arc of like a whole goal of my life, to be getting to 20,000 or 25,000 videos, then do please like join the adventure, come along. It'll be a grand time together. But most importantly, my friends, I hope you guys will all stay curious and potentially work on your own dream bun house. This is escalating very quickly into something kind of fun and chaotic. Oh my goodness, here, we're gonna move the soil over a bit. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at how beautiful this is. Yay! Actually, I need to reach the other side. Ah! Alright, no! Alright, let's try it from this side. No! A little too far. And, oh, almost had it. Don't worry, I'll get this. I'll get this. I'll get everything prepared, and then I will see you guys next time. So, bye-bye!